I'm Chase Sam Down, and today on In Search Of, we're looking for one of the most powerful, but yet one of the most unnoticed beings ever to come across man. Something that has boggled the mind of great thinkers and philosophers alike. We're searching for the elusive church volunteer. Now let's go get him.
Lost civilizations, extraterrestrials, myths and monsters, missing persons, unexplained phenomena. In Search Of cameras are traveling the world, seeking out these great mysteries. This program was the result of the work of scientists, researchers, and a group of highly skilled technicians.
We're here at Lifehouse Church, Bethel, and there's tons of sightings of volunteers been known to happen here. They have volunteers that number even in the hundreds. Now through this door over here is a prime area for the habitat of church volunteers. Follow me as we get ready to go inside and see if we can catch one. As you can see by this habitat, there's room for numerous volunteers. A key component in a habitat for a good volunteer is a warm, welcoming atmosphere, and we've got that in plenty here. In order to truly capture one, what I'm going to do is try and set some bait and lay a trap for it myself. I know no food or drinks allowed in the sanctuary, but let's see if this should really entice them. Let's take a look. It's working. It's working. We're going to catch them. We're catching volunteers. We've got them. I'm going in for the kill. We got them! I've caught volunteers! No, stop, please! No! I won't have any volunteers. We have one more method to try. It's ancient, and I don't know if it'll work. Let's try it.
I have been studying the Ecclesiasticus Voluntero, or church volunteer, for many years. They are indeed a fascinating study. This is a study that's been going on for centuries, conducted by many church leaders, and what they have all found is that there is no species on this planet that has the potential for greatness in it quite like the volunteer. And yes, while they may be difficult to catch at times, when harnessed they have demonstrated incredible power and accomplishment. One of the greatest attributes of this species is not only their incredible power, but when you can get two or more of them together, that power is exponentially increased and the results are off the charts. Another unique attribute that I find most fascinating is that each person, although all similar, has wired within each of them a very special and personal gift that, when utilized, optimizes their effectiveness. Now, when you partner that together with increased numbers, there really is no limitation to what can be accomplished. And then, probably the most incredible attribute of all is revealed. The phenomenon we call growth happens. I believe it was the Apostle Paul in his writings to the Ephesians who said it best, and I paraphrase, that when each part does its part, the whole body is strengthened and grows itself. This church volunteer really is an incredible species.
Well, we've definitely proven that there are volunteers here in this area. What we're going to do is try to capture one and actually show how a volunteer becomes involved. Follow me, let's go. One of the easiest ways to track and find one of these church volunteers is simply to find where they are most comfortable. Here in this church cafe, they tend to come and congregate around almost like a watering hole in the wild. In here, they'll sample cups of freshly brewed coffee. Now, everybody thinks it's really difficult to capture these volunteers, but I'm going to use an ancient technique to see if it still works. Come on. This ancient technique of how to capture a volunteer is by simply asking. Let's see if this technique still works. Hi, how you doing? I'm Chase M. Down. You enjoying that coffee?
Yeah.
Would you like to know how that coffee's made?
Why not?
How would you like to help make that coffee?
Okay.
Fantastic! The technique still works. We've got one. Crikey, what a week! We've seen so many church volunteers, we've gotten to watch and identify what their habitat is like. In addition to that, we've had the ability to see the power of a church volunteer, as well as capturing one. The power is in every single one of us, and we need to take advantage of it. Anyone could be a church volunteer. Until next time on In Search Of, I'm Chase M. Down.